What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chabon Stunner, and I want to come at you with another unboxing. It's been a little while since I did a really cool one, so I figured there's no time like the present. And if you read the title of this video, you know what it is, so there's no surprises there. I'm just gonna get right to it and, you know, not mess with you guys too much. Oh, they put some extra stuff in. They used envelope mailing materials for packaging. But, okay, you can stop. All right, so check this out. This, you guys, is the, let's give you some, does that look pretty good? Let me get closer, sorry guys, to give y'all some. There you go. This is the MLG controller. I was just goofing with the camera. Pro Circuit Controller, and it says Controller. I guess that's for Europe. This is the PlayStation version, as I have a PlayStation 3. It's got some good box art, really glossy. The controller melts on that side. On the back it says MadCatz here. And let me actually sit it down and we'll go over some of that stuff. I'm gonna do a rare thing that I don't do, and I'm gonna step behind the camera actually and film for you guys and kind of show you what's going on with this thing. All right, so if we look here, it shows you pretty much what this controller does. If you go in there, you can really see it. It's got a lot of removable parts here. The back, it just basically talks about personalized customization, all that good stuff. But as you can see by that picture, everything on this particular controller is supposed to come apart. So let's unbox this thing. It comes with this nice sturdy tag. The box seems really sturdy, which is good because MadCatz stuff has always been a little on the questionable side. But this is cool. In the inside, this has got Major League Gaming inside, kind of stamped in. So they went all out on the packaging. Let's see, it's got a little sticker here. Turn it down so y'all can see me open it up. And better than doing that, I'm just gonna slice it. And is there one on the other side? There is indeed. And let's see if we can open this thing now. And we can. So front and center is the actual controller. Now we will see how this thing compares to, say, one of my PS3 controllers, one of my favorite controllers in size. And once we actually take it out. But if you look at the bottom portion of the box, here is the matte finishes for it. You got a D-pad, you've got a couple analogs, which I like, and this is already set up to be the PlayStation 3 controller. It's got the D-pad in the right place and both analogs in the right place. I'm gonna lose these analogs in favor of the Xbox analogs because believe it or not, I prefer those. Ooh. I'm gonna pop it out. We're gonna take this other part out. The box is very sturdy. I can use that for other things. Let's look at the braided wire that comes with it, and it's a nice wire. And the cool thing about it is if this breaks or my dog gets to it or anything, I can got a nice twist lock on it, and USB for a PlayStation. I can no problem order another one from the company. I believe that's what I've heard. That's what I've been told. Let's look at some of these modules here. And I just took the cover off of this clear cover, give you guys the opportunity to see what's going on here. And here is one of the modules. I'm just looking at, you know me, I like to solder, so I'm looking at what's going on with this thing here. And it's pretty straightforward. It's got some pretty good soldering points, I think. So for the most part, it should be easy to use. And this is, I believe they call it concave. But I like these better, particularly for Call of Duty or something like that, because I like for my thumb to sink in. So I actually like the Xbox versions a little better than the PS3 versions. Do not flame me for saying that. That's just my personal opinion. The cool thing about this controller is you can make it whatever you want it to be. It says Pro Circuit right here, and that's just a little sticker. It says Pro Circuit in the center. I'll show you guys. And it's just got this matte finish, and it's kind of holographic, as you can see there, which is okay, I guess. They got different colors of this out now, I know for a fact. Here's the manual, which tells you how everything goes together. Let's look at the bag before we get to the controller. I know I'm making you guys wait a little bit longer, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Unzipped it. It's kind of like one of those cheap lunch sacks. There is a little piece. It's got the MadCatz insignia there. There is the flat cover for the back because this is a weighted controller, which we'll get to once we actually unbox the controller. This has like a Velcro to it to hold things in. I might actually use this as a lunchbox. Hell, this would be better for me as a lunchbox than the controller carrier. And the reason I say that is because I keep a book bag, so I just rarely travel without a book bag. Shout out to everybody who travels with a book bag. I can tell already before popping this thing out that it is heavy. This thing is a brute. Ugh. Yes, it is. Oh man, this thing is heavy. It feels solid. This is like, feels so good. I'm gonna order another one if it works as good as it feels. Feels tight, everything. This, guys, I'm telling you, I hadn't played with it yet, so I can't tell you about how it plays, but I can tell you how it feels. I just popped off the faceplate in favor of the matte faceplate, and I have to tell you, this thing feels freaking awesome. The travel, everything feels good. It's heavy. And it is heavy because it's got this weight system on the back. And these are removable. And they even say Major League Gaming. And 35 grams each is what they say. And you just wiggle them out like I just did. Show you on the close-up. You got two weights in the back. You just grab one, pull it out, it's out. And you can pull both of them out, or you can not use this and use that flat cover I showed you. I prefer to keep the weight because I think it feels stupendous. You pop it back in, and you're back to the races. I'm just gonna keep things as is for the most part. My trigger buttons, my R2 and L2 have a lot more play, but I beat the hell out of these controllers. But everything else feels pretty spot on. I'm just judging. It feels really good, even a little bit more resistance than I would have thought. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's get to some stuff that you guys are probably really interested in, which is the adjustments. Now, this is how you go everywhere you go. This is how you shoot in shooter games and stuff. I know this may sound crazy to you guys, but I'm gonna try something out. And all you do to take these out is twist and pull. Damn, this one's a little harder because that's it. You can arrange this any way you want it. That's the way you need it, any way you want it. All you do is match up. There's a little line. Let me show you, because this is important if you think about getting one of these. There's that little white line that's right here. You match that up with the little arrow that's right there, and it just falls right in. And once you get it in, I think you twist, and that's it. This is how I'm gonna rock mine. I know you guys said this dude is nuts. Let me get you a better view of that. That's how I'm gonna rock my controller. One Xbox analog, my PlayStation down here, and the Xbox version D-pad, both D-pads up here. Cause all this one does is I can go through my stuff, call in my, go through my kill streak rewards and stuff like that. So I'm not using that one as much as I'm gonna use this one as a directional. Go which way I wanna go and see how I like it. Then use this one for shooting. And if I don't like it, I can switch it up. But this is something I've always wanted to try, see if I like it. I know it looks kind of crazy, but it is what it is. I popped these off, these shoulders, and I'm putting the matte version on. So all you do is pop it on and push it in. and it pops right in pretty foolproof. I'm gonna do the other side here. Same rules apply. Hold it up, pop it in, and put the matte faceplate on to complete the look. All right, let's talk about the cord. This should be fairly easy to put in. We just gotta line up everything. And once that is done, take your time on this step, guys. And I pulled it up so I could look. No shame in that, because you mess this up, you'll be in some trouble. Put it in, it's locked in, and it is. Don't do what I'm doing, I'm holding it by the cord. But, oh, that cord stinks too. The cord even says MLG right there, but it looks like it's gonna work well for what I'm doing, I think. It is weird not having two analogs right now, but we'll see how this plays. I'm gonna run a few games. I will come back with a review. That's all I got for this unboxing. That was the Pro Circuit Controller from your boys over at MadCatz. If you got any questions, let me know. Full review coming up. Peace.